The most famous story about Rabbi Eliezer ben Hyrcanus, which is something which we all have to know from Gemara, Bava Metziya Daf Nun-Tes, and please write down this story, is that there was a machlokas between Rabbi Eliezer ben Hyrcanus and Chachamim. Foremost among them was Rabbi Yoshua. And the machlokas was about a certain type of oven called the Tanuro Shalachnai. Why it was called that, not for now, and you don't have to remember what the Hebrew term, but you have to remember it was an oven. And whether this oven was tar or tameh, because it was made in sections, and the question was whether it was a keli, a vessel, which would be makabel tumah, or was not a keli, again not makabel tumah. And there was a tremendous machlokas between Rabbi Eliezer ben Hyrcanus. And then Rabbi Eliezer ben Hyrcanus brought signs that he was correct. Oh, I really should look inside. All right, I'm going to get a Gemara. I have one right here. Metziya Daf Nun-Tes. The first one was the Charuv. First one was the tree, the carob tree, that it should go 100 amos away from where it was standing, which is a significant amount of amos. So that was the first thing he said, and it moved 100 amos. And then he brought a raya from the water canal, which reverse course. And then he tried to bring a raya from the walls of the base medrash, which he said, if I'm right, they should fall down, and they started falling. That's the most interesting part of the Gemara is that the Rabbi Yeshua said to the walls of the base medrash, if Talmudic Chachamim are arguing, why is it your business to get involved? And they didn't fall because of the honor of Rabbi Yeshua, and they did not remain straight because of the honor of Rabbi Eliezer. V'adayin matin v'oindin. And the walls of the base medrash are still on an angle today. There's obviously profound symbolism here, but we're not going to get into that right now. And finally, Rabbi Eliezer says in one of the most famous passages in all of Shas, which you have to write down and remember for the rest of your lives, is that he says, if I'm right, a bas kol should come out from Shamayim. A voice should come out from heaven and say that I'm right. And a voice came out from heaven and said that halacha Rabbi Eliezer, chomakom, halacha is like Rabbi Eliezer, and then Rabbi Yeshua got up and said that you, Kodesh Baruch Hu, you have no right, or Shamayim, however you want to learn this, perhaps the base in Shamawa, you have no right to intervene. Because lo b'shamayim be, the Torah was given to us on earth, and therefore we make the determination. And you wrote in your Torah, Achrei Rabbi Mahatos, you found the majority. The majority is a post Rabbi Eliezer, and therefore halacha is not like Rabbi Eliezer.